Welcome to Curriculum Night for Spring 2021. This is for American Studies 11th grade English. On this slide, you'll see a list of all the teachers involved in the 11th grade Humanities program, all the history teachers and the English teachers. Here I am highlighted here in the yellow. We break apart the assignments by weights. Any assignment that's an assessment, so an essay, a quiz, a test, a presentation, or a project is worth 55% of their grade, and everything else, classwork, homework, daily assignments, those are worth 45% of their grade. This works for both English and for history. In order to earn credit for American Studies, students must complete the following competencies. A competency is usually a large project, an essay, or a presentation, and they would need to earn a rubric score of 3 or higher on a 1 to 5 scale rubric. In English, we're going to do 2 process essays. Those are the essays where they get the prompt well in advance, and we work with them to finish that essay and turn it on time over the course of several classes, approximately 2 weeks. They'll also be doing a speech slideshow presentation towards the end of the term. That is also a competency. For English this term, we're going to be working on these 3 units. Our first quarter, we work really slow so that they understand how this distance learning and online learning and hybrid learning process goes with the use of our student information system, Canvas. So we'll be working with the Crucible, and that will culminate in a process essay. Our units for quarter 2 are World War II, and we read the nonfiction book Unbroken. And that too will end in an essay, but this time it'll be a narrative story that they create. And we wrap up our unit, our term, with the civil rights movement, and that's where they'll do the slideshow speech presentation as their final unit. Some support for the students are assignments and resources are posted online through Canvas, which I'll talk about in a little bit. All assignments and all resources can be found on Canvas. Grades are also posted through Canvas, and I'll show you how you can access that. I also offer tutorials by appointment during scheduled office hours. Office hours are Tuesday through Friday from 1:50 to 3 p.m. Any student can sign up for office hours during those times. I also offer quiz retakes on some of our quizzes. They can take multiple times until they achieve the score that they earn or they believe that they deserve. Some supports for distance learning students. I am not doing simultaneous Zooming and in-person teaching. I don't feel that I can be an effective teacher by doing that, so my concentration is going to be on the students in front of me. But I do offer those same tutorials, those one-on-one meetings by appointment during the scheduled office hours for those distance learning students. So if ever they need help with a particular assignment or need to ask questions or just want to talk to me, they can do so Tuesday through Friday between 1:50 and 3 p.m. and they can schedule that on my Canvas page. Again, all assignments and resources are posted online through Canvas. Everything that my students do in class is the same assignments that students would do if they're doing distance learning. Grades are also posted through Canvas, and distance learning students will also have the opportunity to do quiz retakes. Let me talk to you a little bit about Canvas. Your student will access my curriculum through Canvas, and this is what they see. Every week I post a calendar. They can access the calendar right here on this button that says this week's assignments, and it gives them a pacing guide of what to expect for the week. Every Monday I'll post new curriculum. Obviously this last Monday was a holiday, and they'll have links to assignments, and that will often take them to other links where they'll do the work on Google and then PDF it to turn it into this assignment. This is a pacing guide, so if they are a student that comes to school on Tuesday and Thursday, then these are the things that they're going to do on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday when they're not at school and Friday when they're not at school, there are also assignments that are posted for them to do. So Tuesday they were supposed to do slides 1 through 3, Wednesday 4 through 8, Thursday 9 through 13, and so on. And then most of the time, all of the assignments given on Monday will be due the following Sunday by 11:59 p.m. If a student wants to know what their grades are, they can access it on the left-hand side toolbar that says Grades, or from the home page, they can click on the Grades button. Now this is just a sample student, so this isn't real, but this is what your student will see. They'll see a list of the assignments that have been given so far. So these are all real assignments that have been given so far. It tells them the due date, what's the status if they're missing it or if it's completed, what score they got, and how many points it was worth. And then here's some indication that I've left your student a note or I've made a comment on their work, so they can click on those to see what comments I've made. Again, this is just a sample student. They'll see what grade they have and what weight their score is at the time. Again, this is just a sample student, so all of this is inaccurate. And finally, if they want to set up a meeting with me because they're a distance learning student or they are an in-person student that needs more help outside of the classroom, they'll click on this office hours button that says Talk to Me, and that takes them to Calendly where they can set up a 10-minute meeting with me. For example, let's say they wanted to meet with me today. They can click on today's date, and these are the times I have available for students to meet with me. It'll send them a Zoom link and me a Zoom link, and we'll get on together and talk about whatever issues, problems, or concerns that they have. I also have links here to the syllabus, and if I do have to go to distance learning for whatever reason, this is how they can contact me via Zoom if that occurs. I hope this is helpful for you, and if you have any questions, please email me. I look forward to working with you and your student this year. Bye-bye.